Recently, US President Biden signed the TikTok divestment or ban bill, demanding the sale of its American assets within a year. This move has ignited widespread debate in American media. Given various doubts, is the US government's threat to ban TikTok truly because it poses a so-called threat to American national security? Or is it an abuse of power aimed at obstructing market freedom? What do the American people think? In the US, with a population of about 330 million, TikTok has over 170 million users, mostly young people. This massive user base is likely what has the US government so worried. They're concerned that Americans might see the world as it really is, especially in war-torn countries, which could challenge the narratives and viewpoints pushed by Western media. A new Pew Research Center survey shows that Americans supporting a ban on TikTok outnumber those against it by more than 2 to 1. Despite clear opposition from thousands of American users, the US government continues its agenda against TikTok under the pretext of national security.
Keep TikTok! Keep TikTok!
Do you have any concerns about China tapping into people's phones or security risks from China?
Absolutely not. If I had any concerns about China, I would have the same concerns about right here in America sharing and selling our data too.
If you think this genuinely has anything to do with national security, you are sadly mistaken. We claim to be a democracy, but the one thing that the US government loves is being in control, and that's one thing that they cannot tolerate not having. Because people are finally finding a way to beat the system.
A lot of TikTok content creators that make their main income, they might lose that, and that'll be stressful for them.
Why the push to ban TikTok? The US crackdown on TikTok is a calculated and premeditated political move. Former President Trump demanded that TikTok's parent company, ByteDance, sell its US business within 90 days or face a ban. Federal agencies were required to remove TikTok from their devices to ensure data security. Joe Biden signed a bill forcing ByteDance to divest its US operations within 270 days, or TikTok would face a nationwide ban in the US. In fact, the US government's push for the divestment or ban bill isn't about banning TikTok outright. They've long sought to Americanize TikTok. Despite the bill's claim that TikTok has a choice, the choice is either to lose its hard-earned 170 million users or to bow to American political pressure. What are the possible consequences of banning TikTok? TikTok currently empowers over 7 million businesses in the US, creating numerous jobs and generating significant economic benefits. According to a report by economic consultancy Oxford Economics, TikTok generated $14.7 billion in revenue for small business owners last year and supported at least 224,000 American jobs. The TikTok incident has set a dangerous precedent, indicating that the US is treading a path of technological nationalism. It's not just China. Companies from any country perceived as adversaries by the US could be banned on the grounds of posing a threat to American national security.